Welcome to Book Time with Ryan. I am Ryan, and today I will be giving you a tour of my study. Most of the time in my videos, you can only see the one wall in my study. But today, you will see much more than that. Will you see the bathroom that's attached to my study? No, you will not. But there is a bidet in there. Will you see my closet? Probably not. There's just, I don't know, there's a bunch of jerseys in there. But I'm going to give you an idea of the way the rest of the room looks. And I will do that basically from this side of the room around. And I hope you like it. This was requested, so I am doing this at a request, which shows you that if you are a sub and you say something, I will listen to it. And there's a good chance I'll do it. This will not be a tour of my bookshelves, because that's coming later. I'm just dreading it. So this is like a mini taste of what's to come, kind of. So I hope you enjoy, and I will see you at the end. First, we'll start on my favorite painting. This is an original by an Iraqi refugee in the United States. It's a harbor scene, and then I added this light so I could show it off a little bit more. But I love that painting. Then we go to my door. There's nothing there. And now to what I kind of consider the sports wall. Now there's a lot of different sports going on here. At the very top, there's a couple Predators banners. Champions banner and Pekarine's retirement banner. I wish I had more banners. There are more banners. I just don't know how to get them. Then I have two pictures that are signed that my coworker gave me of 1960s Pittsburgh Pirates pitchers. Vern Law and I think Roy Face. This big shield is Pennyroll. It's a hockey team. And then these are two special pictures that are Nashville Predators. This is from 2017 Stanley Cup Finals that they won, or that they beat the Penguins. And they come with the roster cards. They're signed by the coaches. And a picture of a goal that they actually had to review to figure out it was a goal. And my dad and I went to that. It was a lot of fun. And then this is from a game that my dad and I went to in 2006. 3 different games we went to. It's signed by the old owner. And again, has the roster cards. Then you have Mario Lemieux signed picture. Mario Lemieux from the Pittsburgh Penguins, who's the owner of the Pittsburgh Penguins. A 1960 walk-off home run from the Cathedral of Learning in Pittsburgh, overlooking Forbes Field, which no longer exists. There's actually University of Pittsburgh buildings there on top of it, but it was a Game 7 walk-off home run by Bill Mazeroski. Then we have a signed Wayne Gretzky picture and a signed Ralph Kiner picture from the Pittsburgh Pirates. That was my grandfather's favorite player. Next to that, this is an original picture from the 1967-1968 inaugural Pittsburgh Penguins, and a picture of Ovechkin and the Washington Capitals with a piece of net from some goal. I forget which one. I got this when I was a season ticket holder. And then the opening night Nashville Predators poster from 1998. Now this is the wall you usually see behind me. It starts with this giant Nashville Predators banner. I won this in Raleigh, North Carolina at a Carolina Hurricanes game. I bid on it and I won. It's basically double the size of what you see. It's huge. It's bigger than a double bed. And I kind of double over on itself. So if you look here, these clips are kind of the other end of it. So they go all the way up here. Basically, you would see like there'd be this much more above it. It's almost double the size. But I love this. This is the old logo. The new one's blue and yellow. The old one is a little more complex, but such a cool thing. And I've put it up in every house I've lived in with this. I think it's a curtain rod, but it expands so it fits perfectly. And then these are a bunch of figurines. This is my comic book area. These are all mostly DC comic characters in front of the comics. There's a couple other ones like Homelander from The Boys and Lionel from Thundercats. And there's my banjo. That's my main squeeze banjo. a Hatfield celebrity. This is the seat I usually read in, and my wave radio from my college days. And that is who used to be a Pittsburgh Pirate, Andrew McCutcheon, a signed bat that he used that I put up on the wall. So that's pretty cool. And then you have my bookshelves, which will be included in another tour at some point. On this side, we have a Haitian mask that I got on my ship. I traded a couple shirts for it, just t-shirts, and then a mask from Mexico. And behind the lights are a number of, let's see if we can, a number of hockey sticks. And there's a Ryan Suter and a Merrill Lemieux and Shea Weber, Larry Murphy, and then this whole team, the Nashville Predators, signed one of the sticks. A guy on the train gave it to me, which is pretty cool. I did not expect that. We've just been talking. Over here is a poster from the Earls of Leicester, which is a bluegrass band, and it's signed by all the members. My wife got this for me, and then I bought the frame, and it fit perfectly. And then there's two signed pictures from John Jude Palancar, which I've talked about John Jude Palancar and other things, but he is an artist and has done things related to a book called The Secret and the covers for Aragon and those books. I haven't read those though. Then there's my college chair and a mountain banjo behind that and a few other banjos. At the top, you have a plaque from my ship, Coast Guard Cutter Vigorous, and my dress sword, which I would love to wear all the time, but it just doesn't seem appropriate most of the time. So that's pretty cool. And then over here you have, I've talked about this in my Akira Sumara collection tour. But this is a poster of 154 peghead beauties, but they're banjo pegheads that were included in the book 1001 Banjos, a Sumara collection. And then below that, we have a Bill Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys poster from 1973 maybe, or 70 something, early 70s, and it's signed by Bill Monroe, which is pretty cool. Next to my desk, where my light is, we have kind of military challenge coins, government challenge coins, and some non-government challenge coins, but I got these from different organizations I worked with or for over the years. There's my master's degree and my bachelor's degree and a couple awards. And there's the model of my ship, which is on the top of my desk. This is where I generally film from, so you usually see the opposite of this. And then the hockey humidor. I call it the hockey humidor, but it's signed by a whole bunch of very important people in the world of hockey, very good players. This is really like some of the top players, and my parents won this auction, and I got it. And then a wine bottle that features the old coaching staff of the Nashville Predators. And then the last thing is just a little tin banjo. It's like a banjo art cutout that's on the wall above my closet. That was the tour. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's a pretty quick tour. That's really everything to see in here, I guess. I also should say that my daughter scored her first soccer goal this weekend on Saturday. And in her second game on Sunday, they kind of got blown out by another team who had this ringer. This girl was really good. So instead of scoring, Noelia decided to talk trash to the other kids. Not ideal. But she was angry. She was frustrated with how much the other team was scoring. So I understand that. It really reminded me of the way I play some sports with a lot less profanity. So I appreciate that. But I was very excited for her scoring her first goal. And we are now into the new NHL season. So I have my Nashville Predators sweatshirt. As you can see, with all the Predators stuff from the tour, we really like the Predators in this house. That's it. So if you want to see anything else, or you saw anything on the tour that you'd like to see more about, more in depth, I guess, let me know. And I hope you liked kind of this look into the room that you usually only see one angle. Sometimes you see two. Thanks. Have a good one.